Hey, Casey Page here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to set up iTracker360 with Unbounce. This is going to be a quick video because I kind of have a longer video that takes like 10 minutes to watch, but this is the quick version. So if you already have a form, just go edit that, and then add the iTracker tracking snippet as a tracking code. And so I've already added mine, so this is my JavaScript snippet, and then you can name it and then leave that like that. So once you do that, what's going to happen is when you inspect the web form, you should see the iTracker hidden fields added. But Unbounce has no idea that these fields are even going to exist. So what you have to do is add these fields exactly the way they're spelled, and it's case sensitive. So you can copy the contact 0_GA content, source, medium term, campaign, refer URL, lead source, and IP address is optional. But you copy those, and if you're not seeing these, another place to get the custom field values are if you click custom field settings. This is how you spell them, and it's case sensitive. Just make sure you put contact 0_ in front of that. So click on the form, go to edit form fields, and let's tell Unbounce that these fields exist. So just add a hidden field. You just click on hidden field and then just name it. So I'm going to delete that one that I just added, and this is how you should have your fields added. And of course yours might say GA medium 0, or it might not be spelled like that. It's kind of up to you on how you added your fields, but by default this is the way that iTracker adds the fields. The one that you might not be aware of is lead source, so make sure you add lead source, and that's a capital S. Contact 0_ IP address, that's kind of optional because Unbounce collects an IP address, and we can use that to map the Unbounce IP address to the Infusionsoft IP address field, but you can leave that in there. So this is how I have mine set up. Just add a bunch of hidden fields, make sure the value's blank, make sure you spell that correctly, and it's case sensitive. So after you have that, just save it, close the builder, and then map those fields to Infusionsoft. So configure your field mapping. You should have all these fields showing up now if you've added them to your form, and then just make sure you map them to the correct custom field inside Infusionsoft. And like I said, with the contact 0_ IP address, if you don't have that, if you didn't add it, you can just use this IP address field and then map it to your IP address field, but I already have it mapped, so it's okay. And then map lead source to lead source. Make sure you don't do it to lead source ID. Make sure it just says lead source. This has a lowercase s, but the one that you add has a uppercase S on that previous screen, so make sure you do that correctly. Okay, so all that's done. Just save your Infusionsoft mapping, republish the Unbounce page, and then what should happen is we can go to this guy, and I'm going to set some tracking parameters for testing. So if you inspect the form, you should see the iTracker hidden fields. So it says Unbounce PPC demo, just like that. And if you do test, let me do test 8. So I'm going to submit that guy. So that lead should now exist inside my Infusionsoft account. So I'm going to look that guy up. So here's that test lead. The lead source is set as it should be. The custom fields are all set. If you want the geo tracking stuff and the tracking tags, then what you'll have to do is every time a Unbounce lead comes in, make sure you tag it with something, and you're probably already tagging it with something. I just don't know what you're tagging it with. And then set up a campaign that says, you know, anytime that tag is applied, go ahead and send a iTracker HTTP post to the iTracker server. And all that's covered in the setup guide, but that's how you'll get the geo IP tracking and all that stuff if you have iTracker Ultimate. If none of this stuff works at all, then chances are the hidden fields are not being added. Make sure you're on a iTracker Ultimate account. I believe this is only supported in the Ultimate version. Thanks.